But getting back to this game that I never left.
Good morning.
How you feel?
I'm okay. I don't mean my hair ain't done. About to take the kids to Magic Mountain.
Okay.
You remember me?
Yeah, I remember you, Grandma.
Ah, here you go.
I just got
Here
to
you go.
I just got to talking to your brother a couple of days ago. How
That's
could I
good.
not remember you, Grandma? As soon as I had talked to bro, and he was like, "Yeah, you know, man, sis told me that she talked to you." I was like, "Yeah." Once she told me who her brother was and things like that, I was like, I already knew she knew what it was. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So
A little something. I just wanted to tell you good morning. I got to get
okay,
ready to get out of here.
okay. Well, I'm gonna mess with you later, Grandma.
Just
You
don't
know.
call me that. Oh my God.
I still
All
remember
right,
that
you
now.
say it.
All right, one. Hold on, I'm gonna send. Since you wanna laugh, Brittany, I'm picking on all y'all. I'm gonna send you an invite. See what it do. I'm gonna see how y'all looking right now. You know, cause I already know a lot of times. Hold on, the guest decline. Oh, she declined the invitation. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me add. Let me see what you looking like. Okay, I'm inviting you. I'm about to sit up there and go through all y'all. And then okay. How you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah, I
How
see
you
that.
doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm in the land of the living. You know what I mean? And my head is above ground, so it's a blessing. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great today. I've been up all night. Well, the last 2 nights, but I'm doing good.
Oh, okay, okay. You've been doing good, and you've been up 2 nights. That's what's up. Where you at right now? What city?
I'm in Chicago.
Oh, okay. You in my city. That's where I'm born
Oh
and raised
yeah.
in. Yeah, I'm from the
Born and raised
southeast side.
myself.
Where from?
I'm from the south side originally, but right now I'm in the suburbs. I'm in the southwest suburbs, Joliet.
Okay. Yeah, I was my upbringing from St. Lawrence, from Cottage Grove, from Yates to Blackstone, you know what I mean, to Hyde Park, you know what I mean? I just stayed all over the shack. So yeah, you know what I mean? And for you to be down there now, you said you've been up there 2 days and you doing good. That sounds very good that you been up at it 2 days and things. That sound like a
It
blessing.
sound good.
Hold
It
on,
sound
man.
good, but I ain't gonna lie, bitch tired. I need some sleep. If I could ask for one thing, it would be to close my eyes. But I got kids and shit, bills gotta be paid, you know how that shit go.
How
But
many blessings do you have?
two,
You got two blessings.
two, yeah.
Okay, okay,
And
okay.
one of them just so happened to be a young man, so I be listening in and tuning in so I could game him too.
Right, right,
I
right,
be tuning in. I be
right.
tuning in to you. I admire the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to tune in and let you know you being watched.
Well, I mean, if you been up 2 days up and at it about this money, then you know what I mean. You being watched too.
Somewhere, right?
Yeah, you being watched. I want you to know you being watched. If you been at it 2 days and you over there with a bankroll or something, you being watched right now.
Man, I ain't
Yeah.
no bitter bitch, but you know what I'm saying? I've been a victim of the off situation, so you know what I'm saying? Uh, Searching and finding the right one, choosing the right one, it's a difficult task. I'm not used to it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had to choose that.
That
It can
shit
be it
free.
can be hectic. You know what I'm saying? Choosing is a hard thing to do because a lot of these young niggas out here they got the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to hoe and be great. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah,
That's all I ask for. Just let me hoe and
yeah,
be great. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be trying to teach him how to keep his pimping strong. You know what I'm saying? That's what
yeah.
you need to do.
Okay, well let me ask you this. What are you looking for in a man? Do you know what you
Intellect.
want? Huh?
I'm gonna be completely 100% honest. Some things I am a little I wouldn't say confused, but on the questionable side about. But most importantly, intellect. Because if I can't learn nothing, then I can't grow, and there's no point. Then my whole purpose is pointless. It has no substance to it. You know what I'm saying? So if a man is not a man before he's a pimp, I can't learn nothing from him. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I look at it. So I look for intellect. I look for a nigga that just ain't using big words because he heard another nigga use them. He actually know the definitions to them.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say this. Honestly, I don't believe that it's as hard as women make it to be. I believe that when you want something, you're going to get it. And one thing I will say is that you will never know if a man is the right man for you until you give him the
Thank you, Jeff.
opportunity to be a man to you. And as far as the pimping goes, a man could have some pimping that he could be pimping accordingly, but to have some compatibility, you know what I mean, is a necessity for two people to basically grow in this game and remain together. So every P ain't gonna be for every hoe, and every hoe ain't gonna be for every P. But one thing I will say, and this go out for the women that say, they don't with pimps off Instagram or Facebook and Snapchat. Well, I would have to say that sounds crazy. And one of the main reasons why it does sound crazy is because, on Facebook, you get to see if a man can spell or not. You know what I mean? You get, and a lot of you been watching a lot of these, P's or people that you see, well, you saw high in the sky, and you see that he misspelling 4 and 5 letter words on a smartphone. You know what I mean? A lot of information has been conveyed on social media that you would have never got in the streets simply because you got women that P might have had or had in the yesteryears on Facebook speaking about them. So, honestly, you get to see a person's daily activities, where they go to, what city they in. It's just to me, it actually makes things actually easier. All you got to do is pay attention. You know what I
No,
mean? You just got to
no,
pay
no,
attention.
no. It don't make
Yes,
it
you do. Hold on,
easier
hold on.
because
Let me finish explaining. Let me finish explaining. Like most of the times when bullshit is being put out as far as a so-called pimp's business, most of the time now it's on the internet. And you know what I mean? If you're a woman, let's say, for example, you might have been talking to a man, you thought he was handsome. You know what I mean? You saw him going to the gym. You saw the car that he was driving. You saw that the man had white teeth. His teeth were so white, he was like a model for a Colgate commercial. You was really into this man, right? And then to come to find out that he got babies everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All of the hoes is complaining about him being a con artist and a liar. All of the bras is complaining about him leaving in jail, not paying bail. You know what I mean? All of this information about his representation, 9 out of 10 is being conveyed on the internet. I just got to be 100. So, like I always say, to avoid a misunderstanding is to have an outstanding understanding. And a lot of times, the outstanding understandings be coming from the street. It be coming from the internet. And a lot of times, people that you be around each and every day, a hoe could be next to a catching dates on the same blade. A pimp could be riding with a pimp, campaigning with this every day, and find out some shit about this man on the internet that he would have never found out shoulder to shoulder, you know? So in this day and age, in this era, to me, you know what I mean, it's actually more easier to find out a person's frailties, insecurities, iniquities. You know what I'm saying? You just got to pay attention. People don't pay attention. You know what I mean? You don't pay attention. A lot of times women be like, I didn't know that he was a con artist, or I didn't know that he was doing this. You wasn't paying attention. You know what I mean? You just got to pay attention. Now, what was you saying?
I mean, you can pay attention all day, but then you got people that use Facebook uh to manipulate the world, to make themselves look like something that they're not. And then you have the people in the world that are bored with their life, that are just on social media to make other people look like they're not actually what they truly are. So, I mean, when it comes to social media, you really gotta, tread lightly. You know what I'm saying? Just off the strength. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. Had I known a lot that I know now about certain people, I would have um took the time to not be so forthgiving. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. Social media is a mother, but it's entertaining as hell. It's crazy. It's more entertaining. And if you about entertainment, then social media is the thing. As far as choosing, um, it's difficult. It's difficult because you just never know. A nigga sound like all day he got all the game in the world, and then here it is. You know what I'm saying? You really get to it, and you think you finna learn something, and you ain't learning nothing. Any nigga can send a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Any nigga can send a bitch, but not all men can send a bitch with understanding and confidence in what she about to go do. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mm-hmm.
just hard to choose. It's just hard to choose.
Well, I'm even say this. See, me, I still don't believe that, because a lot of things that y'all consider to be game is nursery school, and a lot of shit be bullshit. A lot of the P's, they already know what I'm talking about. Just like one guy in the group, they was talking to him like he was a P. He had some pictures that I thought that was corny. He always posted pictures of women. He was never in the picture of them with the women. He posted pictures of different countries. He was never in the picture in these different countries. A lot of these guys be posting pictures of Bentleys. They never in the picture with the Bentley. A lot of be posting pictures with money. Their voice, their hand, their face is not in the video. You don't hear nothing. So be like, I thought he was doing it. You slow, you stupid. I'm going through these pictures. I'm seeing is in Coogee outfits, is in 1992 Pelly Pales, got 1997 Iceberg on. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, like, how did you think that this was having money? This is corny without even trying. And you know who I'm talking about, because he ended up getting caught up. He posted a broad one day. He been posting the same broad. Come to find out, this broad that he posted is not a broad. It's a bro. It's a transsexual. So once that got found out, everybody was clowning and shit. But in my mind, how did y'all not know this? This been corny. This been lame. Y'all just don't be paying attention. Or maybe y'all don't know what the definition of lame is. See, I'm from Chicago. You know what I mean? You supposed to be from. I just have a different outlook. Right away, I can smell the perfume and cologne of bullshit. You know what I mean? I might not say nothing right away, but in my mind, I'd be like, this is a lame ass. A lot of times in them pimpin' hoe groups, I just sit back and just be quiet. You know what I mean? And I'm not glorifying materialistic things, because it's a lot of motherfuckers with materialistic things that be sounding dumb and saying like a lot of stupid ass shit that don't make no sense. So, like I said in the beginning, a woman ain't gonna know this man is a good man or the right man until she give him an opportunity to be a man to her. You know what I'm saying? And just to keep that thing all the way real, the game, even God is not going to bless you to have the right man until you willing to be made into the right woman for the right man. See, a lot of the girls, these ain't shit. And yeah, you ain't shit either. You know what I mean? These ain't doing nothing. Yeah, you ain't doing shit either. So it's like, why should the game bless you with the right pimp and you ain't even the right woman to be made into the right hoe? So the game is going to always give a withdrawal to the woman that is always willing to give the right deposit for the withdrawal. If you make the right deposit of loyalty to the game going to give you a withdrawal of blessing. I mean, that's just how I see. You reap what you sow and you reap what you don't sow. You know what I mean? If you sowing, hoeing, you know what I mean? The game going to bless you, and it's going to bless some pimping to sit up there and sow some pimping into you. But if you are fraudulent, you deserve a fraudulent. If you a fraud type of broad, you deserve some old nicky-knack ass because you a nicky-knack ass. Y'all compatible. You know what I mean? So to keep it 100, a lot of women and men think highly of themselves. I don't know why. You know what I mean? If you got fraudulent characteristics about yourself, then that's one of the reasons why fraudulent people keep gravitating to you, because it's something about you that's making it. Just like if you dirtied in the motherfucker or you stank, you know what I mean? Bees and bugs and everything gonna follow your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about this game, or just life period, you know, when your value goes up, when you know your value and you carry yourself as if you know your value, and you don't carry yourself like a value meal at McDonald's, motherfuckers got to treat you a certain way because you carry yourself a certain way. If you're a woman that's dignified, you know what I mean, and you project yourself to be a woman of class, because you can be a hoe and still be a woman of class, and you project that image, and that's really the way that you are, man, it's going to take a classy man to sit up there and knock your motherfucking ass. You're not about to just choose up with 187 Kevin or AK-40 Steven. That ain't the fuck. You ain't trying to choose up with little Davon and little Tyshawn and shit on 33rd Street. You know what I mean? You trying to choose up with a Harvard University pimp because you want some Harvard University game because you a Harvard University. Simple and plain. It's always a blessing chopping it up, you know what I mean, with you. And hopefully when I get on next time, you know what I mean, you up, especially if you've been up at it 2 days, you understand me? You should have.
I still ain't going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm up. I done had my Starbucks. I'm good. I'm ready to go. You feel me?
Right. Well, it's been a blessing, baby. I hope you have a beautiful day. You know, I hope you have a prosperous day. And I definitely want your sons, you know what I mean, to be blessed by this game. I'll talk to you later, baby. One.
All right.
I hope you guys live as long as you want and never want as long as you live, man. Y'all be blessed now.